Whoops, don't want to be copyrighted. They do say, they do say 3 times the charm, right? So, here's a third installment on 22 things I learned in 22 years of living. They may not be that useful, but it's always interesting looking back and seeing, you know, if I feel the same as I did a year ago. Also, I am not, and I repeat, I'm not becoming a vlog channel. Even though if you have a look at my past uploads, there's been like 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 vlogs. But that's about to change. Kind of, even though I've got 3 vlogs coming still. Anyway, enough about that, let's get on with the video. Number 1. Perhaps the best friends that you have in life are going to come from the most of the unexpected situations or scenarios. And you might not even notice it at first, but you'll start looking back and actually putting the pieces together and working out what an amazing friendship you have with this one person. Sometimes the best conversations and moments that you have in life that really stick in your heart are the ones that also come from the people you least expect. Sometimes you're so close friends with some people that you don't realise the conversations that you're having with others are the ones that stand out to you most in life. Sometimes the most deepest of conversations, or just the most wackiest of conversations, come from the people that you least expect it to. It is okay to cut people out of your life, and you don't have to feel guilty about it. If there's someone in your life and they're making you feel stink about yourself, if there's someone in your life that's making you feel stink or just making you put yourself down constantly or making you unhappy, you do have the right to cut them out. No one has the right to permanently stay in your life if you don't want them to. You have to say no to people every once in a while, or they do take advantage of you. This one here I'm still trying to put into practice myself. I really do have a hard time saying no to people, and I've had quite a few people recently in my life tell me that I've got to say no, and I don't always have to say yes to people. And yeah, I feel bad if I say no to someone. If you are always, I'm just losing track of numbers here, so Emma was going to put some numbers in the corner here, but if you're always kind to people, people will take advantage of you. They'll see you as this person who will go out of their way to help me, or I can depend on this person to do this. When sometimes you don't want to, but you have a hard time saying no, so therefore you go out of your way, so then people just take advantage of you. So you have to not always go out of your way to help people, I guess. I don't know. You know what I'm getting at. I really don't. It's okay to embrace your weirdness.
In case you haven't noticed, I'm weird. I'm a weirdo.
Everyone's weird, so why not just embrace it? Try something new every once in a while, because you might find something that you love that you never would have found out that you loved if you hadn't have tried it. And no, I'm not stealing Phil's tagline. Almond milk is absolutely amazing. Now, I wouldn't have found out that I liked almond milk if I hadn't have tried new things. I once tried this Ben & Jerry's ice cream, and I found out that I liked almond milk. So, you know, you're not going to know unless you try. Life has a strange way of working out. Sometimes. Most of the time it will work out. You may not know it, but sometimes that small word of encouragement that you give to someone might just be the highlight of their day, and maybe that one thing that they need to keep going through in life. Never give up on your hopes and dreams. Yes, it might take a while to achieve it, but you will get there one day. If that dream is meeting your favourite influencer, it might just happen. In life that leave you scared and paranoid. But this will also help shape you into the person that you are becoming and are to become. Meeting internet friends is still hands down one of the most amazing experiences in life. Nothing can beat it. Meeting someone that you've been talking to online for months, days, weeks, sometimes even years, and finally meeting them and embracing them is just an experience that I can't explain, but it's just one of the most amazing feelings that you will ever feel in your life. Also, know that they're not catfishing you. When you meet them, it's also good as well. Always meet your internet friends in a well-lit, well-crowded public space. Don't go meeting anyone in alleys. Once you meet your internet friends, you will miss them like crazy, and you'll start counting down until you're able to see them again. For me, I get to see most of my internet friends again, well, not most, a small handful of them in approximately 2 days. There will be moments in your life that you will want to record, but you also need to remember to live in the moment. It might take some time, but you'll eventually find the people you click with, like the Creamy Gang. It is much better to end a friendship or a relationship if you know it's not working out, so that you can save the other person a ton of heartbreak. Friendships are just amazing. The world's your oyster, and even in your backyard, there's so many beautiful things to discover. No, I'm not meaning about your garden, but you know, your backyard. Even throughout your country, there may be some gems that you haven't discovered yet, which you probably should before you take on the world. I'm the king of the world! Yes, it is good to round, because otherwise you're bottling feelings up. But just be careful to the extent that you're rounding. You don't want to pin all your problems on others if they are needing someone to rant to too. You don't want to load them up with too many feelings at once. Sometimes you've got to go out of your comfort zone, and it's a good thing, because sometimes you bubble wrap yourself into these ideas, and by bubble wrapping yourself you're not entirely sure of what you're capable of, which means you're not pushing yourself to your limits. So what if you get lost and end up on the other side of the city? If you make it out alive, you're fine. At number 22, you can do anything you put your mind to, and nothing is impossible. Except invisibility, although sometimes I do think that's possible because I feel like I'm invisible most of the time. And that's it for this week's video. Almost said years, although that wouldn't surprise me. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Apparently I only recorded 21 things that I learnt, and this I can't count, and there was 22 things. Although it wouldn't surprise me if there was 22, so if there was 22, enjoy this little bonus extra one. So even though you do cut something out of your life, even if it's recent or it was a couple of years ago, there will be things that pop up in life that make you think of them, or you have to see them again, and it'll just bring back all the memories that you had together, and you might feel that you might feel the need to go crawling back to them, or just a whole heap of feelings and mixed emotions come back. But you need to remember that you're the bigger person. You need to remember to be the bigger person in the situation, and don't do anything that could cause the situation to get worse. So apparently my camera cut off before I had a chance to finish my outro. So if you liked this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below something that you've learnt and how many of the years of life you are, or what your favourite thing that I've learned was. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and ding the post notification bell for updates for notifications of when I upload, because I've been slack on uploading recently, and I do have 3 vlogs going to be coming soon, because I'm going down to Christchurch for an internet friend's wedding. And don't forget to do your random act of kindness for the week. I will see you all next video. Bye guys.